quick update. I got Yao Guang. She took me to full pity. Full, complete pity. This team, kind of okay right now. Honestly, I think they're doing better than I thought they would. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And in a single 10 pull, I was able to get her freaking light cone. So, let's see how well this team pulls in for us. Oh, Graphia. I'm going to follow you to the world's end. Whoa. Okay, I didn't realize we were going to be this close to the tree this fast.
I've heard that in the same forest, giant trees will fight each other for nutrients. How about this? We just feed Shuhu to that tree in the courtyard. It would save us a long trip. Say something.
Didn't know you were a forestry expert.
She's really trying.
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
If the Elwood absorbed another emanator of abundance, it would likely bring about an even greater catastrophe. Right now, there is no other option besides the Veracity Husk.
If the abundance grows too strong, the Ambrosial Arbor loses control, and the Arcadia is doomed. If the abundance is too weak, the husk spirals out of control, and the Arcadia is doomed just the same. It's called an Arcadia, but the whole thing is built on a razor's edge. Does that mean the essence of the elation is just dark humor?
You're afraid.
I'm not. I respect your choice.
Oh.
Fine. You're right. I'm afraid. So what? You don't think I know what that Xianzhou person meant? 1 in 10 chance? There is no chance at all. Listen, I just can't stand by and watch one of my kin sacrifice himself.
Kin.
Right off the bat here.
What else?
Jeez.
Friend, colleague, playmate, the guy who carries my bags when we go shopping?
Oh.
I suppose all of those fit.
Fit? How? Sometimes I can't tell if you're actually dumb or just playing dumb.
I hear you. Just assume it's the former. Simpler that way. My mind is made up. You should understand. Misplaced emotions will only cause the mission to fail.
You really are just plain dumb. To be honest, I'm the same way. If I could see Firefly cured of her illness, Kafka finally finding the heart she's looking for, and that girl reclaiming her future, then I'd be willing to pick up that level 999 cartridge too, even if it means becoming nothing but a shadow of the Dark Zone.
Don't. At the TV tower, you already severely overspent your time. Don't touch that thing again. Besides, why are you telling me this? You should tell them yourself.
Because just like you, I'm a total, stuck-up softie. Happy now?
Oh. Oh.
Feel better?
No. Unless you give me a sincere apology and a proper goodbye, we're not settled.
Not settled. Is that right? Fair enough. Whether as Ying Xing or as Blade, my journey has reached its end. Before the final verdict, I should say a proper goodbye to my kin. Who's there?
Hold your fire, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to eavesdrop.
I get it. It was a deliberate accident.
Well,
I knew you would come.
jeez. Jeez. Hit with the heaviness right off the bat. What is... Okay. Gosh. Is this the point in the story where it's really gonna just go nuts? I can tell I can call a boat, call for a boat to teleport us into the canvas. I found a way into the world in canvas.
I met the legendary Graphia. She told me a way to enter the world in canvas. If we simply chant her name and release a Wispe into the river, she'll come to ferry us.
A legend from 1,000 years ago. And she's actually still alive? It really makes sense. After all, you two are practically the same age. Knowing that gives me a bit more hope that you can actually make it back.
Then let's begin.
Oh, gosh. Did I get the teleport thing? Hold on. I want to run around here for just a little bit.
It's freezing.
People are just camped around this thing. Ooh. Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that later. Let's see. It's down here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. I love the music here. It oddly reminds me of a different game, but I can't quite place it. Like I know it's an RPG story-based game, so I can't 100%. Maybe a game I played forever ago called Raccoon, maybe like that. I don't know. Oh. Oh, hold on. I need to remember how to... Oh, yeah. Okay, need the train here. Oh. Let's get back up here. Man, it really feels like it's been a little bit since I've truly played this.
I choose you.
Let's go find Graphia!
Oh.
Canvas, here I come!
That should do it.
Right. Yeah. Shut up, little nameless Wispe.
I summon Graphia, mother of Imagenesis. May she come forth and deliver us into the world in canvas. No, Wispe were...
Graphia!
Okay, well.
Graphia! Everyone, into the world in canvas!
How odd. This time, the visitors actually know of my existence.
Strange. Why is the boat coming from downstream?
I heard your call, and have come by boat to guide you across. Greetings, travelers who seek to leave the mortal world behind. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh? Not an Imagine, but someone here to settle the past and family members seeing them off?
I guess so.
The power of abundance. What a nostalgic scent. There is something terrifying slumbering within you.
I've heard that something lies at the end of the world in canvas, with the power to suppress it. will you show us the way?
I see. You are better informed than I thought. I understand. Time is of the essence. Please, step aboard.
Thank you. The mountains lie distant. The waters still. And snow settles. A fine moment to bring this weary life to its end.
Bring a weary life to its end. To my eyes, the power taking root within you is far from withering away.
It's just a matter of time.
The journey downstream is long. As is custom, I must collect your past stories as fare. I shall use them to paint the path forward, which will guide us to the other side.
My past stories. I am not much of a storyteller.
There is no need to weave your thoughts into a complete story. A single memory, a single breath. These too are parts of your past. Only by letting go of the past can you truly set forth with an open heart. Is that not so?
Go ahead. Say something. I'm curious too.
Oh, okay. I guess we will. Okay, never mind. Well,
Then
do I put the
I
controller
shall
down?
begin with that lone island of Insumosu. It was a desolate wasteland, untouched and forgotten. Desolate, cold, the perfect place to lay the dead to rest. I planted rusted, broken blades in the wasteland as a mark of my departure. Little did I know that even after joining the Stellaron Hunters, I would find myself returning there time and again, bringing along a few new swords with me. Their owners, some of them sought my life, only to fall by my hand. Others simply wished to see me one last time, as their own lives flickered out. I was once a craftsman, and those swords, they were all my own creations. I erased those wordless monuments for my old friends, one by one, until they became a forest of broken blades. And what about me and my sword? When will it finally join them in that forest?
I will
Dang.
follow your words with my brush and paint the ideal end.
Never heard him get so deep. Oh, yes. I had a feeling it was gonna do like some flip
Sword
thing.
barrier. We've reached the shore you've been seeking.
So, is this the
What is
actual
this
world in
place?
Canvas?
This is the world in canvas, a mirror to your soul, blooming as your heart dictates. May this meadow be everything you wished for.
Superb artistry. And yet, I thought you would paint the desolation within me instead.
Desolation? I saw no desolation in your story. Instead, I found the lingering regrets of a master craftsman. The fire that tempers black steel and shapes 100 blades does not burn upon the forge or anvil. It burns within your heart. That spark within you has yet to fade. It is why this plane has chosen to bloom into flowers.
We've got no clue what you two are on about with all this cryptic talk. But you smiled just now, didn't you?
No, I didn't. We should go.
Oh, look at these two softies. Look at these two softies. They're too soft for each other. Wow, this is giving me vibes of the Flora garden in with Casterus, but you know, meant for Blade. Spider lilies are so pretty. I actually love when they use them in like anime openings, because I think they use some in the opening for one of the Demon Slayer openings, and they just have that really cool red glow.
He finally smiled. I'm actually the one who can't even smile. This sucks.
Are you sure? Because when you say this is Honkai, I feel like you smell pretty big. So is the world well, okay, if this is the world in canvas as a reflection of his soul, then is the world in canvas, is it that type of thing that every single person has their own version of a world in canvas?
We have reached the end.
That blue maw. So, this is it.
Correct. Driven by the buried secrets of Ahatopia, you have come seeking liberation. And now, I have shown you the silhouette of the beast's maw. If you should find a way to get out, I ask that you swear to keep this secret.
Lips sealed.
I will keep the secret. That blue maw, can it truly consume the abundance?
Only a beast of insatiable hunger can end a plague of eternal growth. I have stood watch in this realm for a millennium, beholding the eternal conflict where the veracity and the abundance remain locked in strife. Oh, undying soul, the fate that awaits within those depths lies far beyond the reach of our conjecture. Perhaps you will vanish into nothingness in a mere heartbeat, or perhaps you will endure a millennium of gnawing, constantly regenerating only to suffer once more, with liberation remaining an elusive dream.
Beneath that calm of yours, I can feel an old friend lingering. Agony.
This is the price I must bear for becoming one with the canvas.
You're telling me if he leaps, he has to stay down there and be torn apart for ages? I'm not okay with this. Yao Guang never said anything about this when we went over the plan.
I have lived for nearly a millennium. I stopped wishing for a swift end a long time ago. If the Leviathan does not consume me utterly, then I am still alive. And until that moment comes, I will pin Shuhu to the anvil and swing my hammer once, twice, and again, and again.
Is there really no other way?
This is what I was talking about before. Before, I said that out of a lot of the characters, I did not find Blade to be that interesting of a character. I really didn't. Right now, he is probably one of the most compelling characters in Planarcadia. Ooh. By far. This is the type of crap that I've been waiting for his character. I'm sure you guys have too. But it's just, all we've had from him for the past, forever has just been like, oh man, I want to die. I just want to die. And now we're at this end point for him, even though I doubt he's going to die, because we know about, okay, I know about his SP, but even still, we're finally getting that compelling character that I have been waiting so freaking long for. Ugh.
Silverwolf, I was never one for sentiment. I'll only say this. In my past life as a smith, I made it a point to forge something for those friends I found tolerable. But ever since I joined the Stellaron Hunters...
Oh, right, I get it. You want me to go back and take apart that box Kafka uses as a footrest, right?
Well,
You already took it apart?
A long time ago. Quite a few treasures in there. A master-crafted blade, a game controller, and a portable reactor.
That's the armor core, reforged from the remains of the Glamoth Queen.
Oh, and a cat-scratching post.
When did you find out about these items?
You? You mean we. We all found out. Think you hid it that well? Please, give me a break. We're a pro team, you know.
Just split it among yourselves. Consider it a keepsake.
Kafka should be the one saying this, but... You are the most perfect blade the Stellaron Hunters could ever have.
Just a broken blade. That is all.
gosh dang. Blade, you're actually quite gentle and kind. I don't know. I feel like maybe you find the ending you seek, or the... no. I feel like that's the most realistic. That's the best.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh. Frick!
Before you go, you have something to say to her, too, right?
Uh-oh.
To me?
Don't take offense. It's just a few words. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, I once lost myself. Unable to see the future, yet unable to reclaim the past. Just like you when you were first reborn. Whether we chose this path, or were forced onto it. Leave no room for regret. And never deny the path you've traveled.
I understand what you mean. I feel like, okay, so I feel like right now we've got him with leave no room for regret and never deny your path, the path you've traveled. Then we had Kafka at the beginning, you know, make sure, gosh, I always forget how it goes, but it's the make a decision you know you won't regret. A lot of regret going around here. Crazy.
Then, let it be. It's time. Do you still remember that passphrase? No need to step forward. Just recite it in your head.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace,
Ugh.
go. Farewell. Let everything end, or truly begin.
Dang.
In the final moments of your life, what will flicker through your mind?
Gotta get a box of tissues.
The devouring. Has it begun? How much time has passed? Sea of clouds. Ambrosial arbor. To think that with death so close, this is the scenery my dreams would conjure. My heartbeat. It's barely audible now. Shu, are you still alive? Am I still alive?
Finally woke up, Yingxing?
Master. I am sorry. You have the wrong person. I am not Yingxing.
A lad your age, yet your head is more muddled than mine. You're talking nonsense in your sleep, boy. It has been ages since we last met. Tell me, have you let your craft go to waste? Your master wishes to see what you can do.
Oh.
Not a sweet dream of toasts and laughter, nor a nightmare of clashing steel. Instead, it is a dream of returning to the very beginning, to confess my sins before the master who taught me everything. Typical. This is a standard issue sword I forged for the Cloud Knights, back when I first began my training.
Your Cloud Knight sword?
Looking at it now, it is a crude piece of work.
Senior Frater, are you truly from a short-lived species?
Why do you ask?
I mean, no offense. I just wondered, why would you come all the way to the Xianzhou to learn the craft?
My home became a grazing ground for those boars and beasts. My parents, they're fertilizer. Unlike you, I won't live to see them wiped out. But my blades will. Look at this blade. Fresh from the forge today. I made it.
That is so cool!
Stop flattering me. This is just a standard issue sword for the Cloud Knights. According to the template, its name should be New Blade 01.
Senior Frater, how could you so thoughtlessly name your own creation? The very first assignment Elder Huayan gave his disciples is what defines a blade? He always says a name carries the weapon's destiny.
A lone cloud drifts. A crane departs the woods. Let's call it Departure, Junior Frauder.
Senior Fratter! I thought you'd go with Lone Cloud or Guyen.
Bai Hung. And that bow I forged for her.
Tanya, this is the stuff that I've been waiting for. This is what I've been wanting.
In the end, it was I who forged the greatest sin.
For me? Thank you. I told you, didn't I? As long as you set your heart on what you love, nothing can stop you. Hey, did you give this bow a name?
I named this bow Lure after a mythical steed from the primeval Imperium. Legend says it was one of the Emperor's finest mounts, a divine beast that could tread over any chasm and lead its master back from the brink of death.
How did you get so off track? Why pick a name meant for a horse? That won't do. It does not suit me at all. I'm going to call it Recurve Bow.
That sounds terrible. It's like my mother naming me Human. At least change it to something elegant, like Winding Stream.
Yeah.
Fine. Have it your way.
His name was better.
Look at you! Skilled with both the pen and the sword. You really should not be trapped in this flame wheel forge for the rest of your life. Hey, perfect timing! I have a few friends getting together on the Lafu. Wanna come along?
Staying in a single place your whole life. That won't do.
Yeah, no, I liked his name more than...
Jing Yuan's Devastator Glaive. The weapon I promised to forge for him all those years ago.
Yes.
Old friends have drifted across the stars, but he remains.
A genius. I suppose Master Jing Li's swordplay should be no trouble for you then.
You little rascal. Do not try to act like my senior just yet. I am from a short-life species. Xianzhou swordplay takes hundreds, even thousands of years to master. I simply do not have the time.
I heard your bold claim. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. It seems you think little of us Xianzhou people, then?
My, the future sword champion has sharp ears. It was just drunken rambling. Don't take it to heart. It would be a waste to throw my skills away on the battlefield. You go to the front, and I will forge the divine weapons for you. It is a promise.
All right, deal. Then I want a Devastator Glaive, 4 meters long, decorated with green silk, and you should engrave the blade with cloud patterns. Or maybe lightning.
Oh.
Wait until you have grown a bit taller. Then it is settled. When the time comes, you shall arm each of us with a weapon of our own. Let us face the fires of war in your place, and handle all that tedious business on your behalf. Come, friends, drink up. We 5 come from all walks of life, but here and now, we are one. Together, we shall bring glory to the Xianzhou, and peace to all who dwell beneath the stars.
By the rainbow and the 10 lords, if I betray our bond, let all of existence hunt me down.
Oh, frick, did he actually... I didn't realize that was
prosthetic arm and sword staff for Mr. La Mancha.
Yeah.
Were works created by my master and me.
Oh, okay. But still.
He came to visit me even after I was cast into the shackling prison.
Hold on, wasn't that Anna? I know that you had sent the one little trailer that was off of like Twitter or something. Was he there? La Mancha, wasn't he there to try and... He was there to get him as part of the Galaxy Rangers, or did he forge it? Did he forge this at that point? Or was it kind of both? That's so... I will say, I'm glad you sent that, because I feel like if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have as much context to this. Nearly as much.
Ying-Ching. Ying-Ching. How did you end up like this? The shadow has tasted the flesh of abundance within you. You cannot even speak anymore. Ying-Ching, look at me. Lift your head. It was only thanks to you and your master that the shadow of veracity was sealed. I owe you both a debt of gratitude. So I have but one question. Do you want out? If so, just nod. There is always a way out. Just give the word, and I will carve a bloody path to get you out, right now.
There is no need. I must atone for my sins.
Perhaps if I had taken you away from Flamewheel Forge back then, your fate would have been entirely different. I respect your choice, just as I did all those years ago.
Pity. So much in this world does not go as we wish.
And then Dunhung's spear and Kafka's sword.
This is not my work.
Okay, well, that went out the window real fast. The Hunter's Blade.
This was where my life as Blade began.
So you're Blade. You sound like quite the expert on swords. Oh, good timing. What do you make of the sword she's carrying?
The blade itself is fine, but the technique is wrong. Swordsmanship is no song and dance. Power starts at the feet. Only when the eyes and mind follow through will the strike land.
My, oh my, Bladey. You really are the ultimate blade critic. Since you have so much to say, Master, why not forge a legendary blade for each of us?
I put down the hammer a long time ago. My hands cannot do what my mind wants anymore. Fighting with a weapon that does not suit you is just a quicker way to die. From now on, if a sword is needed, let it be mine. This shell of mine is the only blade there is.
That's... I like that we're getting more.
A weapon given by Ying Xing to an old friend.
Cloud piercer.
But we are no longer who we once were to each other. Who I am does not matter. What matters is, do you remember this weapon?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
All that happened. You think you can just walk away from it all? You would do well to keep Cloud Piercer by your side. Or, next time we meet, I will be the end of you. What a pity. In the end, we still cast our weapons aside.
Now this is character development at its finest right here.
Apprentice, come here.
Let alone having a character that we've known.
Is the end in sight?
Let alone having a character we've known a little bit, just a little bit, but not enough to have like a full meal, you know?
I am here, Master.
Good. I have waited a long time for you.
You have seen every blade I have forged in this life.
Fine work. Somewhat flawed, perhaps, but their edge is undeniable. The marks of a true master.
Gazing upon the weapons I forged in days past, I can only feel a surge of endless regret. The hammer falls and cannot be undone, yet I have spent my life taking one wrong step after another. I betrayed my friends and broke my oaths. Even with these divine blades, I failed to protect those I held dear. My hands are stained with blood. I loathe the reflection it casts back from my blade. But what weighs heaviest on my soul is the debt I owe you, Master. In this life, I fear I will never have the chance to repay it.
Let it all out. You feel a bit lighter now, don't you? But isn't there one last piece you've yet to show me? It is yet to be named, has it not?
That is a mere scrap from the forging of Shard's sword. I hid it away, fearing it would bring shame upon our school. Master, how did you...
Can a mere boy keep secrets from his master? I entrusted General Yao Guang to bring it to you. Since the day you left, I have kept this blade hung in the hall, gazing upon it daily. That raw, youthful spirit within it, it burns to the touch. It is the same light that shone in your eyes the day you bowed to me. It is the keen edge of a craftsman.
I am but rusted scrap now. My light has long since faded. This is where I belong. Buried.
Crushed ore, old materials, rusted iron. As craftsmen, we spend our entire lives in such company. Waste not the bounty of the world, but perfect it through craft. To take what is useless, to take every failed scrap and forge it anew, Isn't that our very mission as craftsmen?
Even for a life that has reached its end. A life built on nothing but mistakes.
As it is with the work of a craftsman, so it must be with the life of a craftsman. Do you still remember the question I once asked you? What defines a blade? The answer already lies within you. Go now, and forge it anew.
Forge it anew. Interesting. Now I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. Ling Qi himself said that back when he was nearing his end.
Shu-Hu.
You fought me all this time and leapt into the Leviathan's maw. Nothing more than a bit to drag me down with you. A pity, truly. For so long as a single soul in this vast world prays for abundance, I shall return to bestow my grace. And now, I have come in answer to your prayer. Within the Leviathan's maw, I shall grant you 1,000 years of agony, as your flesh will be remade, only to be devoured again and again. You shall find no release. Is this not exactly what you call forge it anew?
Alright. Alright.
You and the Xianzhou citizens are always so short-sighted. Trapped in this waking dream called life, you cling to what is gone and tremble at the thought of being forgotten. Yet when I come to carve through your flesh and awaken your minds, you spurn my beautiful gift. You were once a master craftsman. You should know best about the beauty of shaping. I can grant you the power of reshaping life and death, bringing those you loved and lost back to life. Let your friends return to this world again and again, giving you the chance to right every single wrong.
Righting wrongs. You mean by carving out more walking husks like me? Things that crave an end they can never reach?
That is but a fleeting pang, a necessary tempering on the path to eternity. If you persist in spurning this gift, this maw shall become your prison for all time. Your body will churn for millennia, caught between being digested and reborn. Every inch of your flesh will remember the agony of being ground to pulp, until your very will dissolves into nothing, leaving only a hollow husk that can cry out my name.
Are you done talking? Do you truly believe that I am the only prisoner here, Shu-Hu? You are the one bound most tightly by your chains. For so long as a single soul in this vast world prays for abundance, I shall return to bestow my grace. You are nothing but an echo of them, a slave trapped within your mission of compassion. You mock our obsessions. You are Yao Shu's most pathetic prisoner.
Alright, Blade.
To provoke me.
Alright, Blade, pop off.
No. I am pronouncing your sentence. I never dove into this abyss for the sake of a mutual end. I came for forging.
Ooh.
As long as you cling to life, you must keep reshaping this body to fight back the gnawing from the veracity. And that struggle is exactly what I want. Let the maw of this Eon husk be the furnace. Let our undying flesh be the iron. And let death, 1,000 times over, be the hammer. Right here, I shall forge and recast you again and again. Not to destroy you, but to create a cage that can hold you prisoner for all eternity. And the thorns of this cage shall forever be aimed at that savior who branded you with your mission, Yao Shu. Are you ready to turn your vengeance against your god?
Wow, he really Uno reverse card. Shoo.
I see now. So, this is how you forge it anew. Very well. Let us see how this duel between the condemned unfolds. This forging within the furnace.
In the end, which of us shall forge the other into a blade?
You know, this is almost a little slightly very parallel to Sunday in a way. You know? Only because of like who's gonna come out the other side.
After a 15-year separation, 22% of organic life forms will weep and embrace, whereas 59% will exhibit indifference or outright rejection.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the way I kind of see that is like a different version of Sunday facing himself. Because, I mean, Sunday really just pulled that part of himself out and was just like, alright, let's fight. I guess we'll fight. Let's see who comes out on the other side. That is just Sunday all over again. Of like, except pulling out Shuhu and like, alright, buddy, let's see who comes out on the other side. But also, I think I have the perfect way, at least I feel, to describe Blade as a character, and it's using, I forget, okay, I might be butchering this, but it's called Kintsugi, I think that's what it is, but essentially, in a way, I feel like this describes Blade. So, one thing Japanese, I don't know whether to say forgers or but it was usually done with pottery, but they would use gold to fill in the cracks and make something whole again. That way, because they didn't want to just toss it all aside. But that's how they would fix stuff, is by infusing gold into the cracks, and then they'd make it whole again, you know, like this. This is how I feel, essentially, how Blade is as a character. He is so shattered and cracked, but he is, in this case, he wants to reforge himself. So, you know, using the gold kind of put himself back together. I feel like that's kind of the direction it's headed in, and this is the best way I can kind of attach the feeling of Blade right now. So not only is the breaking of a thing not destruction, the reparation perish, that word don't mind me, makes it even better than it was before. Yes. So that's why I like that is why I look at Blade in a similar fashion to this type of thing here. That's legit all I've been thinking about, and especially with the sword. Think about base Blade, because if I remember correctly, when he does the his ultimate, I think, or his skill, I don't know, I've actually never played him. I think his sword, isn't it kind of shattered? Isn't his sword like actually like cracked, and it has like a little glow? When he slides his hand on it, it glows even brighter. I mean, that sword is just a reflection of him. Yeah. So he is the Blade. It was cracked and broken, and now he's reforging himself. So that's all I think about when kind of looking at that. Anyway, all right, Himiko, what's up with you? What's your problem?
Choosing to conduct a covert investigation instead is entirely unheard of. You harbor suspicions regarding Mr. Ryusuke. Why is that, Miss Himiko?
Before Star Rail Fest began, I stopped by his office to look for the family's records on the Phantom Moon games. Out of concern, or perhaps curiosity, I leafed through his portfolio. The artwork was magnificent, with each piece serving as a microcosm of a different planet. That was when it suddenly dawned on me. 5 of the worlds he captured in these paintings are now gone. Lost to the fires of war waged by the Antimatter Legion.
Just as you suspected, Mr. Ryusuke's travels have been highly suspicious. In the year 1969 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled to the Delcor Ring to sculpt a statue for the Doctors of Chaos. 2 years later, the IPC received word that the last local resistance group had rejected all aid and launched a suicide charge against the Legion. Also, in 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled alone to the planet Goliath's Shepherd. After a century of resistance in the fires of war, the planet was officially declared dead 9 years later. Both incidents point back to a single culprit.
The Lord Ravager Asat Pramod.
However, there is also evidence suggesting that Mr. Ryusuke was still in Planarcadia when Asat Pramod appeared. Additionally, the IPC recovered a commission he received. It read, "Please carve a trace of our lasting glory, just before the world meets its destruction."
He accepted the commission, even though he knew the Legion had surrounded the planet?
Legends of the Graphia clan abound within Planarcadia. To this day, many believe the Weathering Curse is a scar seared into your very bloodline from Graphia's struggle against the Legion. Conjecture. Mr. Ryusuke was tracking the demon from beyond. He likely believed that finding him was the key to breaking the Graphia clan's curse.
Any other conjectures?
There is another possibility. Please forgive me if this sounds out of line. There is a 52% probability that Mr. Ryusuke was being used by Asat Pramod. He might have even chosen to work for him.
I'll have a word with him.
I'll leave it in your hands, Miss Himiko.
This should be good.
Do you have a minute to talk?
I do. I'm 1000% free for you. What brings on this surprise call for your old man? I was worried you were too busy, so I didn't want to bother you these past few days. That foolish didn't hurt you, did she? Actually, what am I thinking? A mere herald of death is nothing to my Himiko. You probably handled her in no time. And that kid is something else too. I'm telling you, everyone at school is a huge fan of the Astral Express now.
15 years. The blood-stained games are finally over.
And this time everyone survived.
It's time we sat down and talked. Just as father and daughter.
Huh? Am I dreaming? My little girl actually wants to have a real talk with her old man. Well, I don't care if I heard you wrong. I'm taking this to the bank. Praise the Astral Express. Praise Hackivili. Give me 10 seconds. No, make it 8. Your old man is on his way.
There's no need to rush like that.
Love you, kiddo.
I should have seen that coming.
Himiko, open up.
Wow, he guys. I like
Himiko,
to.
said, come over. Tell me more about this.
I like to imagine that he was literally just standing outside the train, just like, I'm on my way. I'm gonna be there in 8 seconds. Hold on, wait. Don't worry. He's just standing outside the frickin' train. Something about Blade and the code sign. When we first used the 3 of a kind, it's described as an old Astral Express code. And yet now, Blade uses it with the Stellaron Hunters like it's their thing. I still think that the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunters are inherently interlinked. Don't you mean old Xian Zhao code? Man, is that what Dunhung says? Okay, I still... there's one theory that I'm still gonna hold on to, is that I think Pom Pom is an Imagine. Now, I still can't get a grasp on the whole Himiko was dead like 15 years ago, or she actually died 15 years ago. That I'm a little unsure about. I don't know how to answer that one, but I feel like it's a red herring. Not, I'm in, you know, like literal red herring. All right, enough talk. Father, help.
Originally planned for us to meet at the school, but since you're already here, let me show you around the Express.
My man was absolutely outside the Express.
I would love that. I was in such a rush last time. I really want to get a good look at the place where you spent the last 15 years. Who could have imagined it? The thing that connects this nearly infinite universe is not some distant godlike Xipe, but a single express.
I have met many artists who dreamed of boarding the Express just to get a closer look at the legacy of trailblazing. So I am curious, how will the great artist Ryusuke evaluate it?
Me? Well, I'll give it my all.
I was only joking. There's no need to be so serious.
There's actually so much interesting stuff on this express.
Yes. Indeed there is. Like a window. That keeps us safe from the deadly lack of air out in space, you know? Pretty interesting
This
stuff.
table is kind of different from the others, isn't it? I mean, they all look alike, but this one doesn't seem authentic.
A lot of old furniture was destroyed when the Express crashed. Pom Pom and I spent quite some time picking the right replacements.
Dude, Pom Pom has to be an Imagine, a special type of Imagine. There's no way Pom Pom isn't. Come on.
Ah, out with the old, in with the new, huh? Well, the Express has been running for years, so it's only natural to have to patch things up every now and then. You must have had a hard time keeping it running.
It's not that hard. I'm used to it.
Just as I thought. The Astral Express looks amazing inside.
Is it possible that Machiavelli made Pom Pom as an imaginary? Is that a thing? Could that be a thing? I don't know. I'm still suspicious of Pom Pom, and the fact that the thing that we got before of like, oh yeah, I woke up or something. The way Pom Pom describes waking up when they found Himiko, you know? I'm still... I know Pom Pom is Pom Pom, but I'm suspicious of Pom Pom.
These chandeliers.
The designer used the skeleton of a void song whale as a reference. They say it's been here since Dolly's days on the Express. It catches the eye of many people who board.
But the light seems a bit dim in here, doesn't it?
I do get the reference. Just because I haven't played it doesn't mean I don't get the reference. I know. You know, I think at this point I might drag out playing Genshin for as long as possible because of you. I'm gonna torture you for a long time. We'll see. Yeah, NTE, right? Because clearly that's like over 5 years old.
It's always been this way.
Oh, well. Have you tried swapping in a polarized conductor? Or rinsing the light units in an alkaline solution?
Are you an artist or an electrician, Dad?
I am just speaking from experience. Don't forget, your dad was once the one who set up all the lighting in those classrooms. Is it there? Oh, let me see.
Yeah, the train's pretty cool.
It's bigger on the inside. Oh, the phonograph also has music from all sorts of worlds, just like the versions I've heard before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a shame I didn't get to see the legendary infinite ice cream machine.
Dad, you actually believe something like that exists? I thought only kids would fall for it.
A long time ago, such a thing did exist on the Express.
Oh?
When the Express passed the desert planet Talon, Granholm left the machine there. Now, it has become a popsicle planet.
Conductor! Long time no see. Your fur looks a lot smoother than last time.
Really? Thank you very much.
Hey, my daughter Himiko finally opened up to having a heart-to-heart with me.
What a special moment! Pom-Pom will leave you to it then. They say family is one of the most precious treasures. Pom-Pom believes we should cherish them.
See? I told you. This time, Dad wins.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Himiko, you may be a fully capable navigator now, but sometimes experience still beats youth.
Aren't you tired of talking non-stop?
Dang, Himiko.
Are you actually worried about me? Oh, I am so touched.
Me as an introvert to every extrovert ever. Aren't you tired of talking it? Oof. Man. I'm enjoying
Perfect.
this.
I'll make you some coffee.
Well, might as well swing by the meeting car to say hi to that, Intellitron buddy.
Pop-Pom finds Himiko's father very easygoing.
Himiko, come on. Let's walk together.
Anything else to add,
They
Pom Pom?
say family is one of the most precious treasures. Pop-Pom...
Okay, now we've heard that. All right, Father, let's go. Let's go, Daddy-o.
Intellitron buddy! Long time no see.
Ah, welcome.
Whoops.
Rumor has it that the drinks
Whatever.
in the World's End Tavern are all brewed from jokes. Since we are in Planarcadia, any single joke before a drink would be second to none. Since there is only a single joke, it is quite literally second to none. Mr. Ryusuke, the tension detected in your micro-expressions has increased by 33% since our last encounter.
Oh, nonsense. Himiko is brewing up a cup of coffee just for me. Is there anything in the world more wonderful than that?
Himiko
A
herself.
cup of hot coffee right before the end. This must be what they mean by life is short and bitter.
Huh. Well, now I see why they call you Shush. Well, since I'm still among the living, let me tell you a joke for a change. A long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. They snuck aboard as a passenger, seeking a certain answer. Now one day, they ordered a drink from a service robot on the express and told it a joke.
A long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. They snuck aboard as a passenger, seeking a certain answer. I have retrieved the same joke from the archived logs. It is indexed under the title, An Unfunny Joke.
But did you know, the first time the robot heard that joke, it laughed with pure joy.
Don't go filling Shush with nonsense. Its database is already enough of a mess. Dad, here's your coffee.
This cup is huge. Himiko, tell me, are you still holding a grudge against me?
What are you talking about? Now drink up while it's still hot.
Analyzing components. Results show coffee concentrate, Heldoran butterfly scales, a species of fish from a gas giant, trace amounts of iron particles, and various other unknown substances.
Mr. Shush, you must be exhausted after telling all those cool jokes. How about a nice hot cup of coffee to warm you up, huh?
My inspiration circuit is vibrating. My radar indicates that the conductor requires my immediate assistance. Good luck, Mr. Ryusuke.
Gazes at his cup of coffee with steely determination, as if the liquid swirling within were merely molten magma.
If I do not make it out of here, please deliver my resignation to Miss Dolly. Tell her I will not be coming in tomorrow, which is really no different from any other day.
In the blink of an eye, Ryusuke grabs his coffee and downs it in one swift gulp.
The coffee tastes like heaven.
Oh, want another cup?
Himiko, Miss Dolly told me that back when you were a school assistant, you used to bring a massive pot of coffee for everyone every single day. They still talk about it to this day. It would be selfish of me to keep this all for myself. I simply must bring some back for the other teachers to sample.
I am afraid it will be long cold by the time you get it to them. But as you said, it is time for us to head to the school. We must return to the source of all these tragedies and put an end to the blood-stained games.
Are you truly ready to say your goodbyes? We can stay a little longer if you like. We still have plenty of time.
We should go now. I have been ready for 15 years.
Ugh. Gosh.
It's been 15 years. Those ghosts have been repeating their final day over and over, trapped inside the classroom you imaginated. Even if they are merely shadows of the past, they deserve to be set free.
Oh, you're right. Let us use one final goodbye to close the chapter on the Herald of Death incident.
Not gonna lie, the fact that the ghosts are reliving the moment over and over and over again just reminds me of the Honami story in Wuthering Waves. Because you go to Honami and the ghosts of people that had died, they're just reliving in the same moment over and over and over again. Such a good place. By far one of my favorite looking places in that game, but still. Reminds me of that a little bit.
Senior, you are back! We are all waiting for you.
I bet.
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
Oh boy.
It's okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Himiko, we don't have enough time for the lobby. Could you please use your amazing Imagenesis skills to decorate the stage for us? I am begging you.
Mia, stop bothering Himiko all the time. If you and the others hadn't slacked off on the rooftop, we wouldn't be in this mess right now.
Yeah.
But the school anniversary is tomorrow. If I do not get this done, Ms. Dolly is going to skin me alive.
You should start by tidying up those ribbons. Once we are finished with the classroom, we will all come and give you a hand.
Hey,
Smile, everyone.
I feel like I'm also watching one of the
Wait,
memories.
did you hear that?
I also feel like I'm watching one of the memories that happens in Danganronpa. You know, when you get the flashback of what actually happened inside the classrooms.
It's him. He's back again.
Everyone, hide!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Herald of Death is back!
Don't be afraid, Belle. I'm here. No more running away. We don't have to face any Herald of Death anymore.
Really?
When have I ever led you astray? Look, even the Dean has arrived. Let us run through the anniversary program one last time.
Right now? But we still have so much left to do. The decorations are nowhere near finished.
Oh, it is all right. We have plenty of time. This sunset will linger for a very long while. Just long enough for us to finish our celebration.
You made me imagine a Monahobster. Maybe I should get that made.
I hereby declare that the Graphia Academy anniversary and the graduation ceremony of 1984 has officially begun. Since the other grades are not with us today, we shall keep the proceedings simple. According to our school motto, every student must truly understand their purpose before they depart from these grounds. Students, have you all discovered who you wish to become?
Why so serious? It's only a rehearsal. Well, in that case, I am going to be an artist. And not just any artist. I will be even better than you, Senior.
I plan to study at the Intelligentsia Guild. I want to learn how to create even more interesting imaginae.
I want to study cinematography and become a director. I want to capture every single moment of happiness in the Arcadia.
happiness.
I hope that in 10 or even 20 years, you will all still hold these dreams close to your hearts. And now, please welcome our distinguished graduate representative, Himeko, to the stage to offer her final blessing to the graduating class.
Our senior is doing this? That doesn't happen a lot.
Himeko? Are you nervous? Relax. Give us a smile.
Ah.
I do not know what to say on an occasion like this. All I know is that this is a comfort the living leave for themselves. But take that step forward. Go and embrace tomorrow. Become someone that the person you are today would be proud of. Congratulations to the class of 1984.
Senior, don't miss us too much.
Himeko, see you around.
See you tomorrow.
Himeko, what's with the sad face? It's not like we'll never see each other again. Farewell.
Belle, Full Wish, Mia. Safe travels, everyone.
Bang.
15 years. The blood-stained games that altered the course of so many lives have finally come to an end.
If only I had not lost myself in my own grief. If only I had looked after that child properly. Perhaps everything would have been different. It was not only the herald of death that pushed her towards that abyss.
Full Wish said that it took Planarcadia 15 whole years to kill her. Will this world ever get better, Dad?
I don't know, but I'm willing to believe in it.
Dad, all these years, just what have you been doing?
Is that concern I hear in your voice?
If you say so.
After the blood-stained games, I traveled to many different worlds. Every time I set foot on a new planet, my thoughts always returned to you. Until one day, I happened to see news about the Astral Express. The person on that screen was so different from the daughter in my memories. I was afraid, to be sure. I did not want to disturb the life you had found. As long as I never saw you in person, I could keep telling myself that lie. My daughter had fulfilled her dreams to soar among the stars.
Von Walk, Owenly, New Londinium. Step by step, I made my way into the very bedtime stories you used to tell me.
Were they beautiful?
In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. You may have been a poor excuse for a father, but even so, thank you for setting me on this trailblazing path.
Yeah.
Same here. Thank you for fighting so hard to be here alive. It's still early, huh? Let's have a walk around the campus. I have something very important to tell you. But it can wait.
Something very important?
No. Give me just a moment to gather my thoughts.
You never left here. Okay, whatever you say, Daddy-O.
Nice weather today.
Yeah, uh-huh. Weiss. Why are you talking like that, Father? Huh? Dad?
Let's go downstairs.
Oh my god, it's her!
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge
on. Keep those compliments coming. I could listen to this all day.
Goodness, they are not talking.
Senior Himiko! Oh, wow! She actually looked at me!
Me too.
Navigator aura is incredible!
Oh yeah, she's got aura. She's a walking aura machine. Come on. Ugh. This is making me appreciate Himiko all over again.
Astral Express, I love you!
Like a love song, baby! Baseball
Get-
Raccoon didn't come?
Nah,
Oh,
she's off on
Himiko
other
is so
adventures.
pretty.
It gladdens me that my daughter is so popular. But you're all supposed to be in class right now.
The Herald of Death incident just ended. It is only right to let them breathe and relax for a while.
To think that it all happened only yesterday. Young people really do have a way of returning to their carefree selves so quickly. I suppose it is because they believe the Astral Express will always be there to save them. It brings back memories of you as a little girl. Whenever you heard someone mention the universe, the light in your eyes would outshine even the brightest supernova.
That is true.
Nova?
The very first
Nova?
Imagine I ever brought to life was modeled after the rocket atop the Phantom Moon's head. That little fellow had quite a temper. It was so determined to fly higher and higher. To this day, I still wonder if it ever truly reached the moon. Dad, do you still remember it?
How could I ever forget? That thing came crashing down and poked a hole right through Miss Seadrake's tail. I had to take you to apologize in person. I ended up redrawing the tail myself to make it right. These days, I wouldn't be able to handle that kind of trouble anymore. My poor old back wouldn't allow it.
Now that I am free from the weathering curse, you don't have to spend your life wandering the stars anymore. Why don't you just settle down here? I just can't face the thought of coming back to nothing but an empty home again.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
I don't like the way he says that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's
The
dead.
Imagenesis classroom is ahead. So nostalgic.
Oh, he's so dead.
Ms. Dolly?
She might have taken the day off.
I never noticed it before, but on closer inspection, this classroom is so much bigger than it used to be. It must be because of that incident. As the culprit behind it all, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Of course. Well, since I couldn't get you onto the real Astral Express back then, I figured drawing you a substitute instead would be easy enough.
The principal himself imaginated an express and went tearing across the campus with his daughter in tow.
It even made the front page of the Dual-Mention City News back then.
Wow.
Looking back, you were always such a bright and spirited girl. Which is why I encouraged you to reach for the stars. When the weathering curse took hold, did that dream only end up weighing you down?
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I'll never forget. Whenever the weathering curse flared up, you would always sit by my bedside and hold my hand, telling me the stories of Sir Camor.
That was always your favorite. Whenever your fever refused to break, you would cling to my sleeve and just wouldn't let go. So, I would start from the moment Sir Camor invented the diving device and go all the way to the second voyage of the interstellar explorers. Like clockwork, right about then, you would close your eyes and drift off to sleep.
Yeah. That was the first story you ever told me. And the very story that helped me make up my mind. Even if I could never leave this place, if fixing the Express meant sending just one soul to the stars, that would be enough for me. Yet before I knew it, I'd already traveled far beyond anything I ever imagined as a child. I think I understand how you felt back then. Perhaps one day, I'll set down my duties as the navigator and come back to this place too.
What about the Astral Express?
A crew of the most incredible nameless will keep the Express sailing on.
Like a teacher watching their student, or a father his daughter. I understand that feeling. Then your dad will always be here at home waiting for you.
So, what is this important thing you need to tell me about?
All right, where's the bomb drop?
Yeah. That important thing.
Okay.
Dad,
hold on to your butts.
Are you hiding something from me?
Hold on.
I knew I couldn't hide it for long, Himiko. I am sick.
What?
This isn't the right place for this discussion. Let's go to my office.
Okay. You're sick?
So...
What kind of sick?
The weathering curse. I know what you're about to ask. I do not share the Graphia lineage, which is why I believed I could find the demon from beyond and save you and your mother. But in the end, Ryosuke was just a useless man who couldn't save his wife or daughter, or even himself.
Tell me, what happened in the past 15 years?
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like Planarcadia. Every single one of them has fallen victim to the demon from beyond. In those places, luck is a very real thing, and the demon from beyond can manipulate misfortune.
What does that even mean?
In ways beyond comprehension, you feel misfortune crashing down like a tidal wave. Solar storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive, bizarre strokes of luck come swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. But by the time I realized it, there was no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC's doctors.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. I know him better than you do. Himiko, remember when you first learned to paint? I told you then why we must paint the beauty that we see.
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, they endure forever through evasion, like beasts driven by survival. Beauty remains ever fleeting. Just as heroes find their end in sacrifice, and stars dissolve after they shine, humans have surpassed their animal nature. We face our pain and our end to win a dignity that the vast universe cannot ignore. So we must capture what is noble and bright to show that such things truly lived. As for the barbaric and the low, they will endure regardless, needing no witness to their existence.
But Himiko, You are no longer the one who paints. You have become the very splendor that I strive to capture. Fate works in mysterious ways. I'm so glad to see you once more in my final moments, watching you fulfill your childhood dream. You are standing before me as the navigator of the Astral Express.
I should have come back earlier. I'm so sorry.
No. I am the one who came back too late. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, if only someone had been there to sit by your side. After everything, does this tardy father still even deserve to hear what his daughter wants to say?
If you're willing.
Thank you, Akiveli. Thank you, Himeko.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and for 4 long years, I had heard nothing from you. During those 4 years, I found the stranded Express deep in the canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantom Moon grow fuller, I remembered the mask that had been handed down through our family for generations. If I could claim victory in the Phantom Moon games, then perhaps by harnessing the divine authority of elation, it might just be possible to set the Express in motion once more. But the Herald of Death was a complete madman, and he smashed every dream to pieces.
$15 years now. Oh my gosh, we finally get to see something.
These bloodstains. The Herald of Death is heading to Dovebrook. He's already killed so many people. When will it be enough? Himeko, are you afraid? You're asking if I'm afraid? Of course I am. After seeing all that carnage along the way. Belle, Mia, everyone was splattered everywhere. Like spray paint. Twisted and crushed. They watched themselves turn into... while they were still alive. But Himeko, I'm here for you. I'm okay. I'm fine. If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantom Moon games, there will be no tomorrow for anyone, let alone a new journey for the Astral Express. And someone needs to avenge those students at the Academy. That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it. I know hunting down the Herald of Death isn't my responsibility. If I turn around and walk away, no one will blame me. But I am already here. I can't let him get away. Yeah, I'm not really scared anymore, really.
Wow.
Don't run. If I turn back now, there's no one.
Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, this is so weird to see. Oh.
Rogue supplicant has entered Dovebrook district. Aberration threat level, calamity. Aberration name, Herald of Death.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, I can't believe they're actually showing dead bodies like this.
Warning, rogue supplicant has...
The suppression squad sent by the Department of Aberration Defense. They're all gone. Completely wiped out. He struggled through the pain as the Herald of Death dragged and smeared them across the ground. But these stains... Is he really so far gone? that he's using himself as paint? Even so, he still managed to break through the blockade ahead. That's terrifying.
To take down a monster like him, you need a single perfect strike. Overwhelm him before he can even react.
I think I've got it. But first, I need to buy some time.
Let me handle that for you.
All right, but buying time is easier said than done. It's too narrow here. We need more room. The best bet is to pin the Herald down on that bridge. I'll take all the wish power I've gathered since the Phantom Moon became full, and use it as fuel to paint it into existence. The sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object will break him and leave him completely incapacitated.
So are we gonna actually...
But by doing this, even if we defeat him, you would be giving up any hope of winning the Phantom Moon games.
Yeah. By burning all the wish power, I will be forfeiting my victory. But even if I did win the games and restart the Express, what would happen to this city? To my friends, my teachers, and everyone else? Where would they have left to go? To set the Express in motion with Aha's power, while standing by as innocent people are slaughtered by monsters? To soar into the stars while turning a deaf ear to the screams on the ground? Someone who does that has no right to call themselves a nameless. I knew I should have stuffed an orbital cannon or a molecular saw into the case, using that bigger on the inside Trailblaze tech, just like the Astro Express.
Remember that for the future, then.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
When this is all over, I will have to give it a try. Another body.
Are we actually gonna see the Herald of
Black
Death?
Birch. Guess he was after the Herald as well.
There's a mask.
Black Birch, the masked fool? The one who turned Gotham City upside down not long ago? Only 2 supplicants are left in the games now.
In other words, we are the last hope for victory over him.
Just like those legends I grew up with. A hero confronting a monster to protect everyone. Now that responsibility falls to me. I will take him down. After that, I will repair the Express myself and see it fly over the horizon and break out of the atmosphere.
What a beautiful sight that will be. Then consider this the first world to be saved before the journey on the Express begins.
The very first stop, then?
Ah.
It'll certainly be quite memorable.
Oh, okay, like that.
Stench. It's about time.
Not a sap Pramod, is it? Oh.
So exquisite! These flowers blooming in Planarcadia! Ooh, I can hear them dancing at the tips of my nerves! What is that? You say this is not enough? Still not enough! I need more pigment! I will mix my colors with screams of terror and pray for the catacomb beings to drown me! Department head, I shall show you the error of your ways! This flesh is the culmination of life! Its own king is right here! The giant tree running through our heartopia! I shall become her! We will be as one! No, I will surpass her! I will devour her and become the one and only
existence.
Okay, so I know you just said just a guy, just a dude, just a man, just a nerd. No, 1000% possessed or something, but I don't know by, huh?
Another new shade, dazzling, shattered crimson. Are you perhaps the color I've been missing all along? Step into this masterpiece, become one with me, and lay the final cornerstone for the future of human evolution!
Guys, it's the Anti-Sans. It's Anti-Sans. Boom, we solved it. Anti-Sans, the real Herald of Death. I solved it. I beat Honkai Star Rail. Catch y'all on the next stream. Goodbye. We did it. Goodbye. Uh-oh.
Stop right there. So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end of the Bloodstained Games. Himeko, I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly choose to resist. But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant? And how could you hope to repair such a massive, stranded express?
Are we gonna get a truth bomb right here?
The answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. That is, unless you had another person helping you. Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were 2 distinct sets of handwriting upon those pages. Every trace in that house proves that 2 people once shared a life there. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebow painted his late daughter onto a scroll and breathed life into her. Suppose, just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect that it breathed and moved with her. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the Bloodstained Games, a girl at death's door and an imaginary she created followed the trail of the Herald of Death all the way to Dovebrook. As a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness, Marcus Antali defeated the pair before him without lifting a finger. Driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on them. He intended to use their very lives as pigment to paint a new bloody bloom. Little did he know that he was walking straight into a trap of their design. The moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky above. It crashed down and crushed into dust. It was the night of July 22nd, 1984, of the Arcadian calendar. A colossal shockwave radiating from Dovebrook District shook the earth. As the dust settled, a strange urban legend found its way into every corner of the world. Over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense confirmed that the Herald of Death was completely incapacitated. The theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Aha? Or a weapon built by the IPC? No one knew for sure. Yet the silhouette of that giant remained etched in every mind as a testament to heroism. It was just an arm. Yet beneath the brush of a girl who yearned for the stars, it became an extension of humanity's reach. The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. And now, unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who longed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter. From the very beginning, Himeko never left Planarcadia.
That is not something you should joke about.
You know better than I do whether I'm joking or not. By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping the younger crew members?
Those kids are all grown up now. They can handle their mission. And as for myself, I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
Oh yeah. Oh, Himiko, my goat. Ah. Okay, so he's delusional, I suppose. Man, the look on her face.
Are you intending to stay here until the outcome is revealed?
It might take forever for him to return, or he might never come back at all. Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up. Anyway, it was his choice. We already said our goodbyes. Thank you for staying with him until the very end.
Now, it is time to deal with your matters. Gray-haired girl, you seek me out with her token in hand. What is it that you desire?
Didn't you ask me to come here?
I don't quite follow. Our first meeting was just before we took the boat here. I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one painted by Evanesia. Without it, I would not be here. So, who is this me you speak of?
Oh no.
Me, of course.
Oh, hell, man. Ah.
Not you again. A meanie will always be a meanie.
Misfortune and I share one thing in common. We both enjoy dropping in uninvited. A reunion after 1,000 years. Graphia, it has been a long time.
A Sat Pramad.
Ooh, this music kind of banging though. Listen to that. I knew it. This goes much deeper than I thought.
Back at Ingford Hermitage, what you heard was only half the story. 1,000 1,000 years ago, amidst the ruins of Ahatopia, I found a baby girl on the verge of death. Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Aha heard an infant cry and burst into laughter. Too bad I never did get the joke. So I came up with a much better one. I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment, all to carry out the Legion's divine will. Graphia, your name was your commission, to paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory just before the world meets its destruction. You were doing so well, right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your destruction. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn the spirit of the Nameless into a rallying cry for rebellion. I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end of worlds, but instead, I created a sanctuary.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the trailblazers? How amusing. Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inescapable price for being a child of destruction who dares to betray her fate. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. And unlike you, she is the real deal. A genuine Nameless. That is why I have returned. Simply to tell you all this.
That genuine Nameless?
I've had my
Yes.
fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how your face handles my fist.
So, hold on. Does that mean it's just gonna be a fist bump? Does that mean Silverwolf's just gonna give him a fist bump? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm just saying. There's not really much of a face there to punch, so...
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Every innocent life you extinguished during the Sind Earth Age. Tell me, Asat Pramad, are you prepared to face their fury?
I have more important things to do than linger here. But this little parting gift of yours? Why not let them have a taste instead? Come forth. Demonstrate your defiance.
Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably doing nothing. No, it ain't. We're just getting started here.
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are 0.
The straight check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast the dice, the outcome is fixed.
Uh-oh.
Remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you.
Oh no. Oh.
Your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
Oh, Frank. Oh, Frank, we're doing stuff. Gang, we're doing things.
I will drive you all from this world.
We must force her back to her senses.
All right. Let's learn how to play this team, baby. This is gonna go over swimmingly. This ain't gonna fail in the slightest. Ooh. All right.
Of course not. That is exactly what that meanie wants. The game is fixed.
Ow. Are we doing good? No, we're not doing good. All right, let's heal. Oh, let's do this.
I've been healed. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Bam.
You stepped out of line.
Bam. Oh, I love when she does that. All right, so we will blast. Jeez, this is incredibly concerning. Ooh, ow. Ow.
Humanity's anthem.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna act. Alright, people. I need thy help again. Do I use the ult now? Is now the perfect time to use the ult? I can't remember. Ult, let's go. Oh, dang.
Do your worst. I decide the rules of the game.
Your moment to shine.
Don't let it max out to 200%. 200%. Wait, where? Oh, okay. Yeah. That.
All eyes are on you.
The game is fixed.
Pow! Oh, I love that.
That's the luck. An explosive start. All luck. Our fight command.
You stepped out of line.
Bam! Ooh, hey, you're hurting.
Divination says this will hurt.
Divination says this will hurt.
Whoa, you're way over the limits.
Uh-oh. Target inflicted with grudge ablaze. Must select endure flames or extinguish flames when taking action. Whoops. Defense. There we go.
Galactic twin.
Devour offspring. Fight for me.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Do your
Dang,
worst.
this is really pushing what I'm learning here.
That omen. Don't thank me.
The game is fixed.
Bam. Okay.
Fateful cloud scatter.
This. Oh, let's just go for the heal. Then we'll do this. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but whatever.
Heaven can't be overturned. Observe the heavens with
It's
my
okay.
divination.
I'm barely learning this team. I want to play him. I don't care if I'm sucking. There we go.
An explosive start. Our fight command.
Boom.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place.
I will say this is probably one of the prettiest Hey, that's not cool.
We need to finish this fast and catch up to Asat Pramod. Looks like I have to use level 999 one more time.
No need for that. If a sword is needed, let it be mine.
I don't think I've ever been hyped to hear his voice like that.
Have you thought it through? What defines a blade? The sharpness that endures, after all has worn away. I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Cook, man, cook. Oh my gosh.
What? Not even a welcome back?
I don't know, it's pretty hot, not gonna lie. Don't hesitate to slay her inner demons with this forged blade.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Gosh dang.
No way! Blade! You answered my prayers!
1 in 10 chance of survival. I choose to survive.
Bam. Oh, let's keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Bam.
See you later! Troublemaker? I'd like to be one.
Devour offspring! Fight for me!
Do your worst, I decide. The rules of the game!
Let's go.
This is Asat Pramod's handiwork. We have to bring her to her senses first.
Okay, defense.
You will serve
Call
as
him
the
in.
tempering fire!
Call him in. Ah, let's just do this. Let's get this going. Ooh, hey, can you not? Oh, we'll do.
Worst, I decide.
I guess I should have done the attack then the ult, but it's okay.
Absolutely cannot let you touch.
Oh, we're done. Okay, cool. Woo. Hey, I remember analyzing this part. Dang. That was good. That was good. That was sick.
I hope I am not too late.
Are you kidding? Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits? What happened down there?
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison Shuho. But that doesn't matter.
What matters is that you made it out alive and got the job done.
Not yet. I have made a decision. This time, I will stay and become a supplicant. I am joining the Phantas Moon Games.
Oh, yes.
What? You're going to stay here and poke your nose into this world's business too?
Let us settle this first. Are you okay?
Thank you. All of you.
We will stop Asat Pramod.
I will do everything I can to help you. As long as the canvas remains, Asat Pramod cannot kill me. You have fulfilled what Evanescia entrusted to you. It was all me. For 1,000 years, I was the one obsessed with bearing every responsibility alone. Asat Pramod was right after all. I have been a ghost of 1,000 years past, arrogant enough to think my seal over the world and canvas was unbreakable. I really believed that accumulated wish power would be enough to strike him down when he returned. We are up against the same nightmare that survived a whole Sindirth age. The same monster that an entire era could not even overcome.
Just how did he even sneak into the world and canvas?
The first time I stepped into Inkford Hermitage, a strange Wispe tried to latch onto me, but it didn't succeed. Maybe that was the first step in Asat Pramod's plan to infiltrate this place.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can't be 100%. I don't... Jeez, I even just edited it. Did I make a joke about one of them being Asat Pramod? I don't think I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm coming up with that. But I think... I don't remember. I don't remember my own video that I just edited legit last night. You were sus about it? I was? Okay. Yeah, see, I don't remember. You did call it something, if I remember correctly.
Oh, no wonder it's so cold. It's
No.
an actual snow wispe. Hello there, little one.
No, that's Asat Pramod. I think y'all sipped tea or something. I can't remember. I just edited it. Granted, I played that portion of the story literally like, what, 3 weeks ago? Whoa. No, 2 weeks ago. No, it was 3 weeks ago. That's right. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I've been sitting on this for that long.
Then, he took on Graphia's form to tamper with my mask, and even taught me the way to summon the real Graphia. In the end, he got what he wanted.
So, this guy has only been after one thing this whole time.
To weaken Graphia.
And to awaken the husk of the veracity. We need to leave this place as soon as possible. The giant maw that swallowed me is starting to stir.
But he mentioned he had something more important to do. What is that even supposed to mean? He has so much on his plate, no way he can split himself into pieces and handle everything at once, right?
1,000 years ago, the demon lord from beyond invaded Ahatopia. The power he unleashed was beyond all comprehension. He could appear in places thousands of miles apart at the exact same time, as if he possessed countless incarnations.
What?
He said he was meeting a genuine nameless. Himiko, she's in trouble.
Oh no, don't say her dad is freaking involved with this.
The biggest problem? Do you mean me?
You said that classroom was a secret place of your own creation, yet Fullwish seemed to know everything about it. You are far too familiar with the Express, yet there is no way my father could have ever set foot on it. And another thing. When we first met up earlier, you said it had been 15 years. But my father clearly left much earlier than that. Your story is riddled with holes. Or rather, you never even intended to pretend.
You are the only person I can never seem to lie to. And about that last point, It was just a slip of the tongue.
Sure, buddy.
Stop this pathetic act. You are not him. You who dare to impersonate my father, show your true self.
Is this also a Sopramod? Even though...
It seems our pleasant little father-daughter chat has come to an end. Buying time. Keeping me pinned down. Oh, you played your part well along the way.
It's just
I proved
Lygus
to be
again.
more dangerous than anticipated. You would be right there to shield your companions. But, Navigator, you still overlooked one possibility. The most fatal one of all. Why don't you try to guess at what exact point did I take Ryusuke's place?
Oh, frick.
It happened on the day that man, in his desperate search for the source of the Weathering Curse to save his family, was destroyed by me. That year, Himeko was 6. At her mother's funeral, she met her father for the first time.
You are lying.
I have told you only one lie in all these years, my dear daughter. Nice to meet you. I'm your father, Ryusuke.
All that effort, all those years spent by my side. What are you really planning?
Even I find it hard to tell what goes on in this head of mine sometimes. But now, as I look at your face, at that exquisite expression, it all makes sense. I had so much fun playing a father. And the best part, that was not even the most fun I have had today.
Hey, can you hear me? Someone who looks like a Sopramod just showed up at the tavern. We are under attack by Asai Pramad. Don Hung and I will do everything we can to cover Yao Guang.
Are there multiple of him?
I've played along this far, so why not make it interesting? Let us add a dash of red to our little opening act. You have proven your theory by tearing off the mask of Ryusuke. As a courtesy, it's now time to strip away your disguise. The ugliest lie of the Trailblaze. The truth that has been hidden for 15 years.
When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
The girl looked up at the stars, but in her heart, she was terrified of setting out. She was afraid of the universe, and even more, she was afraid of the weight of responsibility. In the end, she'd left her wishes to someone else. As for her, she chose to lie in a grave and stay in the Arcadia forever. Ryusuke's daughter, Himeko, is long dead. When she saw how vast the stars really were, she ran away. Just as the Trailblaze will always converge with the destruction, culminating in awe-inspiring obliteration.
denizens of this Arcadia lost its splendor. Once I beheld the Astral Express rise again towards the stars here. Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace. It's been a while, old friend. For 15 years it was I, Asaka, who delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
No! 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 Oh! No! No! I can't end with that. I can't end with that. I'm so speechless. Ugh, frick. Oh gosh, I love this place. I love it. I know there's a lot of people that have I've seen a lot of people that have been like, oh no, this place has been like kind of lame and it's not as fun. It's Honkai has lost its thing, and I'm like, really? Really? I feel like these people just do not have the attention span. They can't hang on for a little bit. They don't like... I bet these are the same people that can't watch Freerun all the way, you know? Gosh dang. Okay, so we've never met Himiko. Oh gosh. And to add insult to injury, Welt saw Himiko and declared he would protect her. That was his impetus to join the Astral Express, not knowing that the real Himiko of this universe died long before he arrived. My theory is that the real Himiko's soul resides within the Imagine's Himiko's body. Oh, okay, so, okay. Honestly, I can get behind that. So it's like, technically it is still Himiko, but it's not the original one. So she's been with us the whole time. So it's like, yeah, no, it's not her. It's not the original. That's a good one. Gosh dang, I can't. All right, let's go pull up that trailer. And actually, honestly, good timing. All right. Let's get into this.
Who are you? Have something in mind?
Oh,
once
brag.
the question's asked, you'll lose your life. Let's start with that naive fool. Back then, they called him En route. He thought he could bring happiness to the unfortunate. Overthrow tyranny for all. Follow Aha and shut that gigantic beast's mouth. In the end, what did elation bring? Was it greed? Was it the survival of the fittest? Or maybe chaos and madness? Is Aha dead? Over time, he lost his smile as well. But that fool still wanted to be a savior. He boarded the Astral Express, brimming with optimism. Once I start trailblazing, the stars will bring answers. Yet all he witnessed was people turning paradises into hell. But in hell, humanity shined all the brighter. Until one day, Akivili fell, and Trailblazing 2 became mine.
What should we do?
Punish the traitors and defend those on the same path. As the navigator, he started a game for the brave. In the endless night, only pain could choose the truly noble.
Falcon Amundsen, may you light the way for the Express.
Akivili was wrong. The cosmos didn't need a horizon or a paradise. And my next stop didn't lie here. At the world's end, I saw Adlevin's flames illuminating the stars. Humans, show me your dignity. With my hands, I shall bestow a baptism of suffering. Only those who have undergone this trial So, look forward to these seeds I've sown. For a wonderful show of true elation. Just imagine the Nameless setting off again, yet they push the Trailblaze to its demise. What a splendid joke.
So, who exactly are you?
I have no clue either. But this time, I'll just be a father.
Dude, I can't. I can't.
Dad still isn't here.
Sorry I'm late. Nice to meet you, Himeko. I am your father, Ryosuke. Do you like this gift? Next time, I'll tell you some of the stories Daddy heard out there.
Ah! No! No! First of all, baby Himiko is so adorable. Okay, I just have to... Let's talk about something positive right now. Baby Himiko is freaking adorable. Don't say that, Anna. Don't say that. Please don't. No, don't do that. Okay. Oh gosh, we're gonna... I don't think I'm okay right now. I mean, look, this isn't like earth-shattering like Amphorius. I don't think anything will ever get close to Amphorius earth-shattering. But I think this might be maybe one of the biggest twists in all of Honkai Star Rail right here. And I'm here for it. And legit, maybe Sat Pramod might become one of the best villains in the whole game. I still say it. How do you follow up an insane epic like Amphorius? Something up close and personal. You attack our friends personally, like a knife fight. That's true. That's good. Yeah, you know, that's good. I already have a Sat right behind Lygus. I'd agree. And technically, we still don't even know a ton about him. Also, hold on. This line right here, with my hands I shall bestow a baptism of suffering. What a oh, hey, wait. The hat. What? That didn't occur to me just now. That didn't occur to me. Oh my gosh. That's the one who gave Mikhail his hat. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Like I said, been a little bit. This is why it's best that I stream this and I have you guys here. Because you can help my stupidity. I don't know if this ties at all. I don't know how much this ties, but this is a golden flower here, and that looks very close. It looks very close to the one that Himiko has on her dress. I don't know if there's anything tied to that. Ultimately, the golden branches landed in the galaxy. Golden branches? Yet, with wealth, calamity follows. What did this guy have to give up here to become what he is? I almost feel like I'm about to witness the whole thing, the scene in the Obi-Wan series of, you know, what have you become? I am what you made me. That's the feeling I get from Asap Prabad in a way. One's great, but he turned against everything, you know? The stuff he's saying is Red Queen hypothesis stuff, a theory that simplifying only through strife is life able to thrive. You cannot have an Arcadia, a paradise. He gave them 15 years of peace. Now it's time for the suffering, the return of sin after the calm. And thus, you really think about it, again, the one person that would have an understanding, well, that I think was onto it the best would be Sunday, because he's just like, no, there's no way this is in Arcadia. Now granted, I feel like his moment and all of that was solved in the 4.2 story, but even so, Sunday was the perfect person to set that up. Okay, but also I don't think I can handle losing Himiko. I really hope Himiko stays on the train. If she's gone, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm legitimately going to be distressed. Because I can't imagine the train, I can't imagine the Astral Express without Himiko, Welt, Dunhung, and March. I can't imagine the Express without them. And, well, now Sunday, but, you know, of the base 4. I can't picture it without them. The Cosmos didn't need a Horizon, Trailblaze, or a Paradise, Elation. I think there's going to be a twist with Himiko next patch, which my theory comes in. I'm going to fully agree with your theory. This is a pause and stare at moment. Evil Kalis. Dude, do we get to be evil? Do we finally get to embrace our inner evil? What if we have to fight ourselves? I don't think... I have a big smile on my face, and I think it's because it's genuine. This is genuinely one of the craziest twists I think that has ever come out of this game. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I think you might be onto something with Himiko, is that no, while the physical being of Himiko is not, that's not her, the soul of Himiko is still in there. But also, what's the thing with Pom Pom? There's something about Pom Pom, okay? There's something genuinely about Pom Pom that I feel like we're gonna get, you know? I feel like we're gonna get something. I know that Pom Pom is kind of like the smaller part of this story. Shut up, I know Pom Pom is Pom Pom. But was Pom Pom there before? Because I don't think so. I'm doubting that by a long shot. In that trailer we just watched, it didn't seem like there was Pom Pom anywhere in there, as far as I saw. No, there's no Pom Pom. Pom Pom is Akivili, remnant of what's left. Oh, it could, literally Pom Pom could be like, maybe the best way for me to describe this would be a Horcrux from Harry Potter. It's where like the being, the part of the soul of Akivili is in Pom Pom, or it's a manifestation of it, and that's what allows the train to actually keep going. Because without Akivili being there, maybe the train wouldn't be able to do anything. I don't know. We could speculate all day on that. We could speculate all day with just Pom Pom alone. Anyway, alright. Let's... Oh, wait. Whoa! Yeah! Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Give me the juju. Give me the juju. Give me the juju. Come on! Come on! Come on! Win! Win! Ah! Ah! She's home. She's home. You know what? Since our boy Finan was in the background, let's go for a single pull, baby. Yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Himiko Nova says, am I a joke to you? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. That's the problem. I want her. Oh, holy cow. Level her up.